Start streaming. Post there. Even though we've been fucking live already, gotta fucking post all the bullshit. So all the people watching the VOD are just gonna be like, what are these fucking chuckle fucks doing?
These chuckle flux.
Oh, wow. It fucking did not properly save the title. Dude.
Oh, yeah. I'm guessing it changed over to Caster's Closet.
Well, no. I had changed it, but it didn't fully change. Fucking whatever. So I rechanged it. Again. Updates. Boop. Doot.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Oh, I did. Sounds like I should say. So what are you drawing, Caster?
Driving.
Yeah, what are you driving? What poor son of a bitch are you driving to madness today?
I am drawing I mean, you guys as per usual, but I'm drawing a Lynx mixed with an owl.
Sorry, I got driven to madness for a brief second. That sounds pretty badass. Oh, Zen, were we also wanting her to draw a fucking duckin' truckin' slime and a mimic?
Slime, mimic. Also, I want that rhino frog.
Oh yes, Rhino Frog.
Oh, right. I need to do that.
We need a charger.
True, we do need a charging creature. Alright, once this boy is done, I'll work on that. Some slimes. I'll do a couple of varieties of slimes.
Sounds good.
Since they just a ball with a color.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah,
goo.
I'd rather do something more unique than just a ball of color.
Dragon Quest.
Not a little dollop either.
Oh no, I liked how Dragon Quest did theirs. No, what she's gonna end up doing is she's gonna do Rimuru.
He's still just a ball of color.
Right? But he's a ball of color with personality.
Oh, you're right. Like the beak has teeth.
Right? All the better to devour you with.
Yep. I figured, make it more than just like, make it more than just a griffin, make it more like merged than that.
Yeah.
The beak can be like a saber tooth.
Yeah.
It's just one giant tooth.
Yep.
But just in beak shape.
Yep.
Or two giant teeth rather. One overbite on the bite.
So what's chat doing? Also, Zen, you're kind of fucking home early.
Yeah, I got off at 6.
Damn, nice. We'll probably end up having to fucking call her early tonight, cause like I can't. I gotta be up again at like zero dark. Well, not zero dark stupid this time, but like, you know, early. So, uh, I'll probably want to go to bed around 10ish.
Mm.
Well, I mean, we're freaking starting at 6 this time, anyways. So,
Yeah,
When is
we're
your day off
actually.
anyway?
when is my day off?
Yep.
I get weekends off. I work Monday to Friday, 7 to
Oh,
4:30.
that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. Making 16.85 an hour.
Yes. But in American,
12 something.
there you go. Damn, is it really that much of a discrepancy between the American and the Canadian bill?
Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, especially after you factor in like cost of living, it's probably less. Here, let
Well, I know
me.
your cost of living is high as fuck, but like just the like I was thinking, maybe it was $2 off. That's a whole $4, my G.
Oh yeah, dude, we're like we're only like 80% of fucking like what you guys are, and that's like on a good day.
Ooh.
Damn.
What is it today? It is 76 cents. So yeah, we are only worth 3/4 the American dollar, and that's about average. And I said I was making about 17, so I was making just under $17, and I'm like, 12 something. That's about, yeah, fucking in today's current evaluation. $12.78. That is what I'm making in real American pesos.
I see. Canada should take a part in the slave trade more. You guys would have been up there.
Our dollar would be worth more because we
Yeah.
devalued because we devalued other people instead of our money.
Yep.
Damn. Dang.
So what I'm hearing is that the Astorian dollar is worth a lot.
A historian dollar is worth a couple chickens.
A couple chickens.
Couple chickens.
Couple
A,
chicken eels.
a bobo owl. Is that what Glacier says?
Bobble. It's a
Bobo.
bobble.
Bobo. Sounds like a sport. Bob owl.
Bob Owl. Instead of Bob Evans, it's Bob Owl.
Bob Evans the owl.
Deadly Bob Evans.
So you guys are venturing down the line, and in the distance you see a Bob Evans. You are hungry from travel. Suddenly, the Bob Evans animates. It's a mimic. Roll initiative.
Beautiful. See, the Bob Evans was bad. Now you should have seen the Red Robin.
It's red as from the blood of his enemies.
Exactly.
His enemies or his victims?
Yes.
Is there a difference?
Well, I mean, one gets killed in a duel to the death, the other gets brutally maimed.
Well, why can't it be? Why can't it have both?
Stygian says you roll up to the interdimensional Denny's. It gets up. It was a mimic the whole time. Roll initiative at any disadvantage.
Wouldn't aren't like all Denny's just fucking mimics in disguise? Like it would explain why they're so fucking weird.
I mean, fair enough.
The waiters and waitresses are just the lost souls that got trapped in the Denny's.
Pretty much. They're the people being devoured by the Denny's like it's some 1,000-year, fucking. Oh wow, you're loving and forgiving GM.
Yep, I probably should put myself on Do Not Disturb.
But you can't because your
No.
loving and forgiving GM is at work.
When your base sends you lewds, but you're live streaming.
Yeah, at work.
Not lewds, more like. I got fucking nothing. I'm too tired. I guess more like dudes you gotta fight. There.
The 7 evil axes.
Yeah. Yeah. Send me dudes. You mean nudes? No. I mean men. I'm in a fight. Now we just need someone to like send like a message over like Tinder or whatever that says send me dudes, and the girl means, oh, what, are you in a fight? And he goes, no, I meant nudes. Quit making fun of me for being dyslexic, you stupid bitch.
Oh, damn, what a Chad.
Right? I feel like that's the evolution to that meme.
22nd century. Also, I think someone donated us $1.
What, like today or something?
Maybe it was yesterday or something.
I know someone
But
did do the thank you tier, which is $1.
Yes, I guess that was it. Thank you, whoever did that.
Yes. It's
Yes,
always
thank
nice.
you. Every bit helps.
Exactly.
Oh,
No,
man.
Oh, I need the Dune books. Send me Dunes. No, I need the Dune books, damn it. Yeah, that's a good one.
Our last ads is gonna be coming out in a couple days.
Aw, dang.
Oh,
The
yeah.
last ad.
Yeah, I'll probably work on that this weekend.
Aw, dang. Oh, yeah, speaking of advertisement, I saw you guys in a MOI chat. I was doing things, otherwise I would have popped in.
Yeah, we
Well, I
were,
was at work, but
yeah,
yeah.
we were balancing and working on updating to version 0.912.
Yeah,
And
had to
thus,
go for everything.
yeah,
Addressed everyone's criticism.
yeah, we like read through everything everyone wrote in the feedback channel, and then at the very least talked about it. That is the only guarantee we can give you, is that we will read it out and then we will give it a fair discussion. The result might be that, we don't really agree with it, and so we're going to ignore it, but we've at least talked about it and addressed it. Some
Nice.
stuff we decided that we were going to table for a little bit later because it wasn't really prevalent. There we go. I invented a new word. Like a bunch of people were like, "Oh, there should be like more spells or more items," and we're like, "Yeah, we're not going to address this right now because that's planned for later." Um, I mean, we did add a healing spell because people were crying that they couldn't heal. Boo-hoo.
I mean,
Fucking
well, I approve of the change of the. I mean, it obviously shouldn't have as much healing power as Cure Wounds, like,
what you mean,
but
like cure wounds?
yeah. But I mean, I agree with having like a form of support spell, whether
Mhm.
it be like shields or like a minor heal.
Yeah, we have like a minor cure wounds or whatever because yes, we're ripping off Overlord. Um, um, which we added in, and it's slightly more powerful than healing word. But it also costs mana, where healing word does not.
Fair enough. And then healing word actually goes up in power as you level because
Yes.
yes. As for this one probably would not scale as much,
Mhm.
but it's still a good emergency. Well, crap! I need to do at least a little bit of healing, otherwise this person's gonna die.
Yes. And after playing with you over the weekend, and trying out the new version of healing words, the healing word, we updated it to Lightning Shadow says that they were sent to call Zon a bitch. Bagel says potatoes.
I feel. Oh.
Glacier says, "Don't give me that whining for a healing spell." Yes, you were whining for a healing spell. What's a bag mage? Zen.
uh, uh, Damn, he wants them spoilers. But all
Right.
right. A bag mage will essentially being we don't have like a bag of holding. So a bag mage's job is to be the bag of holding and to like pull random shit out of that bag.
Essentially, you could equate it to playing a versatile character and just sticking things up your twat.
Ah, dang.
I mean, how many fucking characters does he have where he's got like fucking like some weird fucking like bag of holding up there? I know at least 3 characters that had that ability.
Demi fuck. Oh wait, no. So all bag mages fox Demi fauna.
Oh, I don't know. Bitch, the enemies constantly dealt more damage than the apostles healing. Yeah, I already read that bit, and I am gonna give you whiting for a healing spell. Um,
Oh yeah, Versal says he's at work. How dare you?
yeah, tell Versal, he can, fucking choke on it. Um,
Wow, rude.
Klepto build then Cloak of Useful Things, Wizard Edition. Yeah, I know. I'm not a furry, so I don't really get it, but I guessed it was a furry thing, because foxes are popular with furries. You're outing yourself, Glacier. You're outing yourself,
All that time in F list.
right?
See, I went to F list once. And you know what Halo jump is?
A halo jump? You mean like high altitude, low oxygen?
Yep. That's what I felt like going to F list.
You couldn't breathe the entire time
Yep.
because of the
Or
smell?
just 8 minutes of pure what the fuck.
Unadulterated cringe.
Yep.
You think I care about being outed? Look at my profile picture. What? It's like a pony or whatever?
Fox fox buttholes are bags of holding. Is a meme.
Well, we're not furries, so like,
I'm still on like the wolves. I didn't know it moved on to foxes. Shit, I'm behind on my furry lore.
right?
I like dogs.
Like I was on wolves, and then it went to like
Scalies.
centaurs, and then the Scalies was kind of like silent. But then it went to like the prismatic technocolors. See, I'm on that level of furry. I didn't know about this whole fox buttholes being back holding. That's new to me.
me too. I have not heard of that before.
I've never heard this meme. Some things are best left unsaid.
Right?
Some knowledge best left undiscovered.
Honestly, I feel like that's like the kind of meme that's only said by people who go to like the orgies.
Ladies.
It's one of
Who
the
am I kidding?
oldest
Just love
though now.
ladies here.
How dare you?
What are you talking about? You're not a lady. You're a closet dweller.
I mean, yeah, true. If anything, I'd probably be a witch. Fair enough, fair enough.
Not a
Indeed.
bog
And
witch,
lightning
just a
shower, I
closet
agree.
witch. Scales are better than fur.
I agree that scales are better than fur.
Furries, get out. This is Monster Girl neighborhood. All the furries going, yeah, well, monster girls and ponies are just furry light. Yeah, sure, I guess. But it's still less furry than being furry.
Well, I've never been to a furry convention, so I've never been to a furry orgy.
Neither have I. Well, I've never been to a furry. Yeah. I don't know, then how do you know weird, obscure fucking memes that are most likely only known by people who attend furry convention orgies?
It's like the password.
Huh, Glacier? It's not like there's some magical interconnection on your computing device which allows you to trade jokes in the forms of macro images.
Damn.
So you've been a furry since like the 70s? God damn, bitch, you're old.
Damn.
You might be older than my dad.
Glacier went in there, went in there like Aslan. He said, "Don't cite the deep magic to me, witch." I was there when it was written.
28. God damn, you're old. Says the man who's 27. And yes, I figured that's what you meant, Glacier, but
Just to think that there's someone older than my father in this stream.
no. It's just because he
You have a
said
father?
longer than MLP, and like Gen 1 was in like the 80s or some stupid shit. So I'm like, oh
Yeah,
wow, you've been like a
not
furry
there.
since the 70s.
Talk to the glyph witch.
So where do these like bobcat owl things live, Caster?
Probably in places like these Rookie Empire. I mean, these Rookie Republic. I'm still remembering names.
Well, you got the first part right, and that's really what's all that matters.
I still got the idea across. It's good.
Yeah. Like you're just in the snow, and all of a sudden you get attacked by an owl cat.
Yep.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Yep. So I need to make a Chimera that looks exactly like Shia LaBeouf.
Shouldn't be that hard.
So them Wendigos, you know.
Yep. I've honestly been meaning to make like a Wendigo-esque Chimera. I know.
Could do something like a lash.
Yeah, could do like an 8 mixed with
A
maybe.
cow.
No, well, it would be a deer at the base just because it has the antlers. Probably do.
It's a cow.
That's pretty clever.
Yeah.
I could do a moose. Yeah,
You
could do a moose because add that aggression factor.
You do moose. If you're going for the if you're actually going Wendigo with like the undead creature Wendigo rather than like the organic creature Wendigo.
Yep.
You can use that what's it called, the furry toad or furry frog thing that has bones that attacks with. Of course, it sticks out of its own fucking body, which is
Oh yeah,
the
that thing.
stupidest yet most badass thing. The Wolverine toad or whatever, and it could be that.
Oh yeah,
Of a
definitely
moose. What stands on 2 legs? Kangaroo.
could. Kangaroo. I
Well,
mean, fair enough, fair enough. Could do. I mean, I was thinking like. I mean, we could always have it be like one of those cryptid creatures in which it was like mixed with an actual person.
That's
With
also
the,
true.
but we'll
that
have
is
to
true.
see.
Yeah.
Either way, this boy's done.
I like how you're just like getting so fast with these things now.
Yeah, I'm getting super fast.
That was 26 minutes, girl.
Yep.
She's
Please
evolving
let
right
me.
before our eyes.
Damn.
Yep. I'm growing in power. What have you done?
Once she gets 100, she's also gonna snap and these things disappear.
Yep.
She'll start fucking like drawing them. Will start appearing in people's houses like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Gonna be banishing people to the shower now.
Alright, so slimes.
Alright. What you all been waiting for. Not really. Someone's been waiting for slimes. I forget who. For
I'm just
20 bucks
trying
says
to
he's
Us?
not here.
like I'm trying to think like what would be a good like I wouldn't want to just do them like little blobs. I want to do them more unique than that.
Choo choo.
Juju's.
A snake, scorpion,
I
hybrid.
mean, you could. Well, I mean, slime girls aren't really a thing, but not yet, at least.
Go is life. Go is
Okay,
love.
good night.
I'm gonna
All
roll
the
2 rounds.
skeletons.
See what I get.
Like for your final, like I want to say, when you get to the 80s, I want just like random, random. We're gonna do random animal rolls. See what pops up.
I mean, I'd be up for that.
Like form
Honestly, that
of.
just looks like a really gooey shuckle.
It does look like a shuckle. I was also thinking like kind of like an ATV for like one person.
It looks
Okay.
like a gooey.
Ooh, goo scorpion with boxing gloves.
Gooey scorpion with boxing gloves.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say it looks like a gooey creeper, except its like head is not except it's not a dick.
Yeah.
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 A dugong and a crow. Looks a dugong.
Oh, that'd be neat.
Dugong. Search. Oh, that fucking seal thing.
Mhm.
And a crow. Jesus Christ. What the fuck would that look like? Oh, the order sirena. Interesting. And a crow.
Buffalo and a gorilla. No,
Yeah,
no,
buffalo
no, no.
gorilla.
A buffalo and a chicken, so we can have some real buffalo wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Are we just gonna call them Wild Wings?
No.
Beyond the wall, the wild wings roam.
Um.
Oh, but Buffalo Gorilla kind of look badass.
Yeah, Buffalo Girl.
Oh.
What? This pig
Buffalo
is
Grill is
evolving.
neat.
Congratulations, your pig evolved into Creeper. Yeah. Also, apparently, someone's fucking wielding telekinesis to have a 90-foot melee range in Fallout Equestria.
Sounds alright.
Doesn't TK have a max range?
It does.
I feel like 90 is well beyond the max range of TK. I feel like it's versatility yards or something stupid, or potency yards or something stupid like that.
I can check.
I can fucking look as well.
Spell list. Oh, let's see, general. Let's see. The mess on weight. No. Wait, listen. Sign. Ah. Telekinesis has a range of 5 times potency times 2. Oh no. 5 times potency divided by 2 around the upper yards. So let's see, at max 10, 5 minus 5 is 50 yards. So if it's yards, yeah, that's possible.
50
That's 25.
yards?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
75 feet actually.
Oh, 75
That's
feet.
75 feet. It's 5 times 5 is 25. No, wait, 75 feet. Yeah, 75. I don't know where he's getting the extra whatever from, but
Yeah, he said,
yeah, 90. He's probably opening his potency with like magical potency or magical something.
yeah, but I know you can't, like, I mean, I guess you could technically use, like, TK, mighty spell or whatever.
There's also magical singularity. My spell, I guess you could with that with mighty spell. That'll be the simplest way. Just max out your stuff. I'm trying to think like why is it specifically 90?
Yeah. Because, like, assuming that they have the average high, yeah, assuming that they have the average high, yeah, their base range of 5 times 5, yeah. But assuming they have the average high of, like, 4. 4 is your, like, usually what you're going to have. That's going to be 2. So 2 times 5, 10 yards, that's 30 feet, which is a lot, but it's definitely more than fucking, normal melee range, which is like 5 feet.
Yeah.
It's a lot, but like, yeah, how the hell are they just like gonna?
I kind of want to know how they're using it really, because they still need
Yeah,
a line of sight, and if they're
yeah.
just kind of like technically throwing that telekinesis weapon, I don't really see a problem with it,
I don't
unless
either.
because now they don't have a weapon,
Yeah,
so unless to have one next to him. So, but like I said, I gotta see how they're using it. But it doesn't seem like there's any real problem with that. Yeah, across the world.
I was gonna say halfway across the map, but like that's not that far. Cause yeah, like 90.
Also, I always like I always like the words they use, like invalidate. Like the unicorns can use TK to that will invalidate everyone else using melee.
Shh. I guess.
What if he's encountering the the Pegasus melee user?
Right.
A reindeer starfish. Nah, that's just an abomination against God.
Right.
I finally seen how they actually walk. I thought they kind of like slugged their way across. Nah, they have like little tentacles under that shit.
Yeah.
Many little tentacles.
Yep. I mean, I could figure out a way to draw it
Not
if
yet.
that's what their plans are for their Chimera.
So their
It's
potency and versatility is 11. I don't even fucking know how they got that.
it's probably
B21. Wait,
magical
why?
singularity.
Yeah, their potency equal to their int.
Yeah. You can
Potency
check the traits.
equal int. Yeah.
Magical singularity. Bet I knew it.
Yeah. It is magical singularity. And with a
So,
fucking and I mean with a potency and versatility event, they're actually doing a lot of damage.
yep. No
Casters
longer.
for TK is equal to potency plus 3. Yeah. But that's a pretty all-in build. Like you're just
For the beginning, anyway. I don't know what he's gonna do in the future.
yeah.
It's a range of 90 feet. AP cost pretty good. Like it is really. He has a low AP cost weapon to do 12, so 20 damage plus 2d10, which is not
Yeah.
bad at all, really. Until you get some better weapon.
And with a strength of 11, like you can wield whatever the hell they want.
He literally took his strength down to 1. That's
Right?
hilarious.
One luck,
Hey,
one
this
strength.
min-maxing ass.
Right? Yeah. It's one strength, one luck. Like this is just full on min-maxy. Like
He is full of min-max. That's hilarious.
this is
I mean,
great. I love this. Honestly, I
I'll
love this.
yeah, he could. I'll say let him do whatever he wants. Just shoot him.
Oh
That's all
yeah,
you gotta do.
exactly. Like
Just shoot him.
I mean level 3 with only 130 HP, bruh, that's low.
Yeah, just shoot him. If he's that low, I think he deserves half the risk. I'm just saying. He
Right.
can't take no special damage and strength or luck.
Mm-hmm.
He has 2 armor.
He's took stable pony and stable dweller.
He has no poison or radiation resistance. Like he's dark magic for the extra edge, you know. He's relying on chemicals. $20 is not taking any. And he has a crippled horn. His horn cannot be used as all weapon spells cost 10% more strain. Yes, size does matter. Who knew? Okay, so he can't. So his spells cost 10% more strain. But still, it's like nothing to him, really. If he's just using telekinesis. Actually, let me see his spells. Look, no, he's actual spellcaster.
Yeah, got actual spells too.
I'm guessing this is
A fucking success of 2, a fumble at 94. Well, how'd they get that 94? That should probably be lower, shouldn't it? 94 plus B6 divided by 2.
Run down.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Comma
Just one.
0.
I don't know. I think like if I don't know, his luck is just. I think that's what's fun balancing because he's gonna be rolling above 90 million times, and also that fumble seems kind of odd now I look at it, but whatever. It's not my game. Yeah, I see no problem with this. Like
Yeah.
he plays it. He plays it.
Yeah.
He has he has multiple spells in his schools. I guess it's a theme. Hey, you took concentration. Bet. Medical, general manipulation. I'm guessing he's a paladin of some sort.
Possibly.
Maybe a warlock. Yeah, doesn't matter. That's funny. Shadow Pulse.
Also, hilariously, can't actually lift the weapon they're going to be wielding. Every weapon has a minimum fucking requirement of 3. Like,
No, that's why he's using telekinesis.
yeah.
He can't actually lift it. He just has to use telekinesis.
Yeah, can't lift a damn thing, has to use TK for everything. Can't pick up the gun, can't aim it, can't shoot it, can't pick up the
Yeah.
knife, can't swing it,
He
can't
can't
shoot.
pick. He can't pick up half his kit. His only maximum carry weight is 50.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right.
He has to get everyone else to carry his stuff.
No
I mean, I
carry
guess he
weight.
could carry in telekinesis, but like,
At that point, you're just kind of screwed. But like,
yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
hearing is the moment he gets burnout, he's fucked. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so like Witchbane would seriously fuck you over.
Yeah.
Force him into.
Yeah, welcome to Ditchy Studios, where we have a cast to draw art for us in the background while we talk about someone's character sheet.
Right.
Uh,
Throw Witchbane coated weapons at him. Pretty much. Could be better, honestly.
like, if he was just looking for damage, that he could have got
Yeah,
like
I
a
think he was just looking for
better.
like damage. Like, yeah, I think he was just looking for like weird melee range.
Yeah. If he's just going for range, that's just his like niche at this point. Like, I don't see
Yeah.
a problem with it.
Yeah.
Considering it's
Yeah.
like, because he has no resistance to anything. Like he poison could kill him. Radiation could kill him. He has no armor. He's super weak to Wishbane now because he's mainly relying on his spells because he can't fight. He can't lift up any guns. He can't actually fight in melee without his telekinesis. Hacking, repair, arcane magic. So yeah, magic and melee. So basically, yeah, he's just all in. Like if you take out his horn, he's done. He has nothing else.
Yeah.
Fuck.
If you were going for a specific build like that, definitely have a way to protect your horn.
Yeah. He needs a helmet.
Yeah, he needs a helmet. He can wear a helmet at least, but like the moment his head's crippled, he can't use magic because he has microhorn.
What happened? Technically, what happened more than his horn. So yeah, it's not bad.
I'm talking about my little pony thing.
His crit fail and crit success are low. So,
right? Like they're pretty terrible.
Like he is just all in this range. That's like his only advantage compared to anything else, really.
I mean, shit. Like if he wants any half decent item, like any half decent armor and any half decent weapon, it's gonna throw him over his carry weight too. And since he's got like mess strength, that affects his health. I'm pretty certain. and like, oh wait, no, health is purely based on endurance, but he's got like 6 endurance, which is kind of ish.
Yeah, but that's like it. I don't think he's gonna put that higher because it's permanent -2.
Right?
So he already wasted, not wasted, but he already relocated some points to actually tank that -2.
Right?
I guess that's why he took a strength and luck down to 1.
He literally can't hold a weapon outside of TK. I feel cool.
He's a one-trick pony without
CR1,
being one-trick.
bitch.
So does he have a pack mule outside of for his stuff? Does he have a personal pack mule?
I
Probably
guess it's one of
not.
the party members, if anything.
And this is why you hire a bag mage, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's why you're hiring a bag
Exactly.
mage. Bag mages are loved by merchants and court jesters all around.
Honestly, I got we get to pick up to 3 disciplines, right?
Oh, you mean like through character creation? Or I mean through
No,
character advancement?
yeah, through character advancement.
Fucking
In
one at
total, we're
level
gonna have 3
1.
disciplines.
It's 3 or 4, I can't remember. Fuck, give him range penalties. Cause he's at medium range. That's what I'd fucking do. I'm gonna bonk this guy with my frickin' knife at 90 yards, or at 90 feet. Okay. And I mean, honestly, he's sitting there going like, having no, like this makes all other like melee builds useless or whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, man, like I've seen some zoomy Pegasus builds that like at level 1 would trounce this guy. Man, I've seen like Pegasus unarmed builds that are zoomy that would trounce this guy. And I mean,
I mean, if he no, a charging Earth Pony would charge this guy.
yeah, exactly. Like you just have like a tanky Earth Pony. I mean, shit, man. Like throw him against an equal level, like um.
A gun will kill this man.
Yo, I know, right? But like throw him like even if you just like gave them like started them like 300 meters apart or 300 yards apart or whatever, 300 feet apart, which is beyond uh their range, had made sure that both parties saw each other and like had him face off against an equal level class step would murder him. Class step would probably like not even have to go into blood rage to kill this man. It's a cool build. I freaking love it. Like,
Yeah,
don't get
very
me
neat.
wrong. It's a neat, cool build. It's just not well optimized.
Yeah, doesn't need to be.
No, it doesn't, because it's like it's a gimmick. But like,
Definitely not a problem though.
no.
Especially in the land of guns. Just saying.
Right. It makes melee useless. Why would I do anything else? Because guns, and like I know that's a bit of a problem with like guns versus melee anyways, but that's why melee characters tend to be tanks. So that they can soak damage until they get into the face of the gun, and then they're doing more damage than the gun.
Maybe that's why he took heal.
Yeah.
Anyway, but that was a good kill of like 20 minutes.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
While no one else saw what he was doing.
Yep. Oh, you want to see? I'm doing a slime.
The
This is
Sleem.
green slime. So I'm making it like viney. I'm gonna sort of like the
Viney,
slimes. They're colored.
throbbing, textured, ribbed.
Warm.
Gooey.
Yeah, like I'm trying to base the slimes vaguely on like if they're cut if like the green ones might be like more vine like have more like a jungle-esque feel to them. Um Maybe fire ones would have more like look like they're boiling. Um
Ooh.
Water ones might just look more puddle-esque. Um yeah, that's what I'm sort of thinking for the slimes.
But what about Earth slimes?
Fucking ball of dirt.
Well, technically
It's
that'd
a.
be divine.
It's called the Charlie Brown. Why? Because all it got was a rock.
I
A
mean, technically,
jelly rock.
yeah. I mean, technically, they get these guys. If we want to do like Earth slimes, they could just look like boulders until they start moving.
Really viscous boulders.
So what you're telling me is during the slime war, the rocks were speaking
Basically.
that strange language.
All right, cool. But yeah, got the green slime done.
And
Nice.
now I think about it, wouldn't the slime milk war be like just nom L9?
Wouldn't it
Hmm?
just be like what? Oh, yeah.
Like even though it was their home territory, once the fucking slimes and mirrors came in, just you couldn't trust anything.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn, Glacier, you're just boring me to sleep. Glacier sitting here showing me pictures. They're My Little Pony OC trying to convince me they're a furry.
Making me convincing.
Right. Glacier's sitting here going, excuse me. You're excused, don't worry. Send me a
My
picture
OC
of
being
their
the
profile
OCs.
picture, and they're like, see, I'm a furry. And I'm like, nah, man, that's just a pony thing. He's like, it's not a pony, it's a goat. I'm like, yeah, pony thing. And then sent him pictures of the My Little Pony goats. Love you, Glacier.
So the fire slimes are barbarians.
Basically.
Fuck me yourself, you fucking coward. So is this a water slime or a fire slime?
I'm going for an arcane slime for this one.
Arcane slime. It's gonna be doing that psychic shit.
Mm-hmm.
You trying to draw an Eldritch Abomination?
She always does.
I know, right?
Then I'll probably end up doing the water slime next. Or maybe the fire one. I don't know. I'll have to roll. It's either if you guys determine it or
Let the chat choose.
yeah, water or fire. Which one's next?
Earth, wind, fire, heed my call.
The wind one. I'm just gonna make it just like like a giant manta ray.
Lightning wants to be a little bitch and say mix them.
You cannot
What?
have E is not. There is no secret option E. This is not. Fuck. What is it called?
Magma slime. Get that mid cargo looking ass.
Gears of Halo. Yeah, this is not Gears of Halo Theft Auto 5. You cannot choose secret option E. All of the above.
Oh shit! Gears of Halo Theft Auto 5.
Right?
Haven't heard that in years.
It took me a moment to remember its name.
That moment when all those games actually got a 5th installment.
Right? I remember watching that and sitting there going, man, if some game had like a 5th installment, it's just, why?
And now.
I don't even know what you're trying to like reference there, Glacier. If you're trying to say that I have a small PP while you have the big PP, I mean, sure.
Big P energy.
Oh, mixing animals. That's what you, oh yeah, you're doing like a freaking, yeah, I figured that out when you're like only,
Arcane slime.
I figured that out when I read your last
Yeah.
comment. That it was your animal creator thing.
You want me to grab it?
Yeah.
Okay, if you say so. I will mock you all I want.
Damn, isn't that like spousal abuse?
We
She's
mock
mean to
each
me all
other.
the time.
Oh, you're
SOS.
mean to me.
Please help. Call the cops. She hurts me on a daily basis.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, she hurts
She
us
only
on a daily basis, yeah. You know, we should start like a victims of Casters club.
Stop the murder of monsters.
Jeez. Well, damn, I don't have to do this, you know.
I mean, we put it like that. No, you're fine. Sorry, sorry. You're out of luck.
Ooh, speaking of not having, I was about to say yes, you do. You're under contract, but we haven't signed that, so we should probably get around to signing that soon.
Yeah.
Now that you made your ultimatum, we need to actually lock you down.
Right? Damn, she's threatening to leave. Quick!
Gotta go fast.
Just sign here, initial here, and name blood firstborn.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we
And
have
Ruano,
boys.
it's a slime, specifically an arcane slime, because You know, I wasn't expecting to do like large varieties of different slimes, but I'm now excited to do a large variety of different slimes.
See,
I
if
mean,
you upgraded from like the base bitch package, which is us, you would have just got your garden variety big titty monster girl slime. But with the advanced package from Caster, you now get multiple ways to murder your party.
So what I'm hearing is that everyone wants Caster's advanced package.
Yes.
That
Wait,
sounds
what?
very good.
You will all have my advanced package.
With a low price of your screams,
Exactly.
you too can have the slime package extreme.
Screams of terror or pleasure? Yes.
Screams of confusion are also accepted.
Come on down to Caster's Monster Emporium, where you are what's for dinner.
Exactly.
These prices can't get any lower. For a low price of everything, you can have nothing. Exactly. That's practically a deal.
Right.
Now, of course, could always have these guys like make them look like girls or whatever, but like,
It's fun to make.
yeah, of
Nah.
course, like make them more like you could make them like girl-like or like with the elements of the original form, but like they're basic bitch. Like I have not been combined with anyone, so I'm
Mhm.
basic. Uh, is probably something on the lines of this.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. Like these kind of like the outlines. Like in the Moscow version of this arcane slime, that top portion will be like her top half, or some shit.
Mhm.
Yep.
Uh, Dude walks up to a bank teller. For the low price of everything, you can have nothing. This is a robbery.
I think it's the rapper. And I mean, could totally have the Queen of Slimes like this rainbow monstrosity.
Ooh.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah. Dog, what do you want?
Oops, that is not. No, back. No, I'm gonna just control S.
You might want to save it.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's some bad juju right there.
Oh wait, heck, and
It's the way of getting good luck.
Oh, shush your bum.
what?
Isn't there a way of like getting good luck? You have to like ring out, swing it by its tail or
Oh,
something like that.
wait, Lola.
I've never heard of that.
Really? You've never heard of that?
I've never heard of cat abuse to bring good luck.
Cannabis.
I mean, caster abuse, I can see.
I mean,
I
fair
mean-
enough.
Yeah. She hurts me.
She hurts you real good, don't she?
Real good.
It's not. It's not good.
Bad touch.
Wow!
Bad touch.
How dare you?
It's not good. It hurts.
Wow. Um.
Unfortunately, you're both females, so nothing's gonna happen.
Right?
There'll be no cops at the door, no questions.
No. None. No questions. You're trapped here forever.
Cola, go away. Get dang dog.
Also, I'm totally drawing with the wrong thing. Doing this. There we go. Much. I don't even know how I'm gonna do the water one's just gonna be like a fucking puddle with like little tentacles.
Why do you need dog?
Maybe not.
I want to know Casteroki's opinion on this very random combo the generator came up with: a hamster and a Highland cow, also known as a yak.
A hamster and a fucking yak.
That would be adorable.
It would kind of like be him, Mosca.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
thinking.
mean, like, I know I wouldn't know how to make it a horrendous like abomination, but yeah, I could see that being very cute.
It will fuck you up. However, it's adorable.
Exactly.
Horse plus frog. Speaking of,
We need more frogs. We do. We need more amphibians. We don't have enough.
yes, horse
Uh,
rhino. Ahem.
Frog rhino, you mean?
Yes, frog rhino.
Shit. I said horse rhino, didn't I?
You
You
did.
did.
Damn. Here I am trying to be a smartass, but the smartass was not me.
Just the ass part.
Just the ass.
Yes.
Almost reminds you of that time I turned to Moon and freaking
Called him L9.
yeah, hey L9, could you go run some uh water to biscuit? I
Also, Stygian, you're in too deep.
bison and toad, chinchilla and sheep.
Let's see. So is this one the water one?
Yep. Just doing the water one.
Kind of reminds me of like a plate of eggs that just slowly came alive.
Yep. I mean that's I mean sort of what I was going for.
A parakeet giraffe.
Oh, that'd be cute.
So what? It's just a parakeet with a super long neck.
Or a giraffe with a glorious mohawk. Wait, no, that's not the one that mohawk there. What's parakeet? No, that's not the one that's mohawk.
Parakeet, that's a budgie.
That's a thick boy. Oh, actually, it kind of looks like the dogma.
Yeah.
I wonder. Anyway. Yeah, I was thinking of cock. I was thinking of cock. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now a zebra alligator, I could fuck with.
That would definitely be really cool.
A zigagator.
The zagator.
Zagger.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You can't use the hard R.
Zaga.
There you go.
gonna get the cake in like 5 minutes.
Huh?
I'm gonna get that cake in like 5 minutes. Excellent. And some milk.
Okay, go do it.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll be right back, okay? Here, enjoy the slime whilst I go do the thing and come back.
She's getting cake.
Yes, I'm getting
Oh, is that what you two call it?
Exactly.
Damn, they're really going at it.
I have to step away for a minute.
Okay, yeah, they stepped away for a minute. They said they needed to get some cake, and then there was lots of slamming, which I'm assuming was your door, but it was the timing was just perfect because it was like ka-thunk, ka-thunk, ka-thunk. And I'm like, damn, they're really going at it.
Yeah, that cake, all right. 2 handfuls.
Mm-hmm. That's what happens when she finally gets out of the closet.
She's brought cake.
Alright, I'm back.
Is that what you call it?
What? I mean, that's what everyone calls it.
So apparently, you gotta watch the stream over again at this time frame. But apparently, when you said you went to go get cake, after you left, there was a sudden fit of slamming.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it was just ka-thunk, ka-thunk, ka-thunk. Damn,
Might have
they're
been
really
my
going at
girlfriend
it.
eating food.
Or that abuse here we was warned about.
Or a cat, because she's literally like right there.
I mean, it's just what happens when you get cake. Damn.
Now
Going at it with
swallow.
the mouth. Remember, spitters squitters.
Spitters are corner.
You're gonna make me choke to death.
I think that's what your girlfriend's gonna do.
Jam. But anyway. So slimes.
Slimes indeed. Lightning Shadow says, "Oh my." Bagel's still asking about potatoes.
Bagel, the true epitome of innocence.
You mean epitome?
Epitome. Yes, that one. I don't even know
Epitome.
what's going on anymore. What even is life?
Epitome.
Fucking, I don't even know what words are. Just.
So we add that as an item, the epitome.
The epitome.
It's just a book of epics.
No, it's just a. It's a book of like just Well, it depends on what the epitome is. If it's the epitome of, epic, then yeah, it's just, a bunch of stories. If it's the epitome of failure, it's just a mirror.
Damn.
Nice.
And you know, some of it like might be like halfway someone having a stroke whilst writing it.
Actually, I just had an idea. The epitome is all the successful dames that became.
Eh, I can fuck with that.
One book of history. It's the official king's document too, so that's what keeps them.
Yeah,
You know,
officially dames.
yep, and keeps them adhered to the deal. I guess is the
Mhm.
simplest way to say it. Like you save the world, I give you damehood. Deal. Now get
Mhm.
the fuck out of my house.
I could definitely see like there being an event where like radicals steal the epitome
Yeah.
as an attempt to like delegitimize them, and so you gotta go on a quest for damehood to well, not even a quest for damehood, but yeah, you gotta go on a quest to get the epitome back.
In the process, maybe become a dame yourself.
Mhm.
See, the stories write themselves, guys. Unfortunately, they do not actually write themselves. We actually got to write it. Cute,
Yeah, I know. Speaking of, I still gotta
Hey,
finish
all I have to do is just
emergence.
sit here and have a stroke, and you guys have strokes of genius.
Eh,
Yeah, that's how it works. Our employees actually do the work, and we just stalk around eating bonbons.
no, that's my job.
Delicious bonbons.
Let's see. Speaking of book, when is it going to be possible to let Bagel hurt the players? Well, if you need to actually physically book to actually hurt your players, that's going to take about a year and a half, 2 years.
Thereabouts. If you just want to like run a game in the playtest server, you can just use the freaking latest playtest release, man. Or are you trying to tell me you don't have access to that? If you don't have access to that, maybe you should pay us more money. One sec, the dog wants that. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Yeah, it's not much, but it's only good enough like one shot combat encounters mostly. Yeah. At the moment, anyway. Speaking of the second adventure, that's not the hills. If anyone's ever joined in on that, is available now.
Shigeru Miyamoto just spent an hour only playing trees.
Hmm.
That's the most Nintendo thing I've ever heard.
It is.
It'll be a full game. So you're braver than most.
And if you want to like play around with maybe doing stat blocks for some of the monsters, or just having like tokens to the things, just I'm usually pretty like if Zen and L9 allow it, I don't mind just giving you the PDF. I mean not PDF, ping, so you can use it as a token. You can use whatever I make here as a token, if they're cool with it.
Well, I mean, I got no problem with it.
Because this is the concept art anyway.
Yeah, it's not like it's not the real we're paying cast. Well, it is what we're paying cast for, but it's not what we're paying cast for the book. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Oh no, yeah, we fucking hate you. But you gave us money, so we are forced to tolerate.
Damn.
See, and this is why capitalism triumphs over communism.
Why share the food when you can eat the food?
Pay someone
Make
enough
someone
money,
hate
and they will tolerate your existence. But if everyone's sharing, you can hate everyone equally.
So what I'm hearing is not being racist is communist. Because, you know, I hate everyone equally.
You right?
Damn.
But would that necessarily be called racism or just being an ass?
Just being a human.
It's just being a human. Just being an ass, yeah.
I mean, you hate everyone equally. That's not racism, because, you know, racism is the belief that your race is better than other races.
Yeah, I know. That's...
So am I racist for thinking NASCAR sucks?
No.
You're justified.
You just hate...
What? It's a stupid race. They just go around in circles.
Oh,
Making a
geez.
left turn. It's making another left turn.
They just make a left turn all
Left
the time.
turn, left turn, left turn. Oh god, what do I do next? Left turn.
Drag races are cooler. And I don't mean like drag show racing. Or drag queen racing.
I was
Ooh,
about to say, wait a minute.
What about drag races being done by drag queens?
No lie, I will watch that.
gunfighting drag queens? Yeah. I mean, hell,
I mean,
I'd watch drag queens racing bedazzled drag racers.
Beautiful.
Honestly,
I still watch like monster trucks. I don't know why they came to mind, but I remember like in the 2000s, monster trucks were the huge rage. Now I don't hear anyone talking about them.
Because they're no longer on Sunday. So, you know.
yeah, like...
Yeah, you lost your target audience by no longer being on Sundays.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, it's also just the fact that, like, they stopped traveling. Like, how often do you, like, go to a place and realize that, oh, wow, like, there was a monster truck show here? Like, it's only select regions, because it used to be that, like, monster truck racing went fucking everywhere. It was like a traveling circus of sorts.
I went to one monster truck show when I was like, I think 12. Never heard from him again.
Right?
However, it was badass.
I mean, shit. It's like hydrofoil racing. Oh, I love hydrofoil racing. Man, that is some... Watching that shit live is so fucking dope. But most places stop going, like, most hydrofoil, like, the hydrofoil racing championships stop going to places after a certain amount of years. Mainly because all the crashes, like, increase fucking, like, the algae. Because the fuel, increases, like, it's really good food for, like, a really bad type of algae. And so they can't keep going there because they're just gonna absolutely destroy the... Like, they used to be in Detroit all the fucking time, and you can ask Versal about it. The hydrofoil races, they're fucking dope. Right on the fucking Detroit River. Or, like, I used to see them before the Windsor-Detroit Tunnel was built. And I would happily sit through the Ambassador Bridge. I mean, Zen, if you've ever been to a hydrofoil race, you would happily sit through the Ambassador Bridge again.
Unfortunately, I have not.
Yeah.
And to be fair, the Ambassador Bridge wasn't terrible.
No.
At that time, we went.
It was not. Both in wait time and being at the riot act. For illegally sneaking a legal Mexican in.
In Minecraft, of course.
Pardon?
It's in Minecraft, of course.
I still laugh about that story.
I'm just like blessed by God, it seems.
Blessed by Zaquarius.
Blessed be his name.
Mm-hmm. Yes, hello, Beastie. Go lay down. You're okay. What's up?
Okay.
Silence.
The silence is killing you. Oh right, that one stream where I went for a booze run and I couldn't go back. Couldn't come back on the stream because I got too drunk.
You should have joined anyways.
Too drunk.
Yeah, I stopped her because I didn't want her to make an ass out of herself. She was
You
she's
say
the
that like she
giggly
doesn't
kind
do
of
that just by associating with us.
I mean, to be fair, we do it just by existing.
I mean, fair enough. Fair enough.
But she kept wanting to go on stream and be like, "Hi guys."
You were like, no, you're not allowed to.
Yeah, no, it was a good call on my end.
No fun allowed.
No fun allowed.
How
Narc.
dare you?
But yeah, it was like drinking cough syrup.
Neither of us are particular.
We like light alcohol, not like because the stuff we got was like 8%, and it just ugh.
Used to 3%.
8%. Yeah, that'll take you down if you're not used to it.
Yeah.
Mhm. But yeah, I definitely got giggly. Probably was acting very dumb.
I recorded her for like 20 seconds, and all she did was giggle and laugh.
And roll around on the bed.
Yeah.
Giggity.
She also messed with the cat.
Yeah, gave Kitty some pets.
The cat was not opposed.
You were heavy petting the pussy?
Yes.
Giggity.
It was her inner gay coming out.
Inner gay.
As opposed to the outer gay.
Outer gay. I have 2 levels of gay, okay? I'm that level of gay. I'm that much gay.
It's like Super Saiyan gay. Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan.
Super gay level 2. Like, is that how that works?
Mhm.
I believe it.
And this was like to go further beyond.
It was also because I think she also didn't want me to go on here, and like because like if I remember correctly, like the entire time I was like complimenting her.
Yes, you were doing that.
Yes.
I think
But yeah,
And so what
that
I
was the
hear.
day. That was the day you drew the owl peacock thing, right?
no, it was remember the 50th one?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The shark. Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah, she drew the shardle and then she went and got shardled.
The shark.
Basically.
He got shardled.
He got shardled.
So that's gonna be a term for when aqua creatures get drunk.
Oh my gosh.
They don't get smashed, they get shardled.
They just got so shardled last night. Holy shit.
Bagel says no, it was the day she spoke the language of the old ones and summoned the Furbies. You get the fuck out.
Oh wait, yeah, that was gonna make a Furby. I
No,
forgot
you
about
aren't.
that. But was I?
No, you definitely weren't. You're like, Furbies suck.
I don't know. Chat seems like they really want them Furbies
Why would you want a Furby?
because the horrendous abominations that would cause nightmares to children. Oh, but yeah, that was like the first time I got actually legitimately drunk.
Did you wake up hungover?
No, because afterwards I knew I was like starting to become like really dumb, so I started like chugging water and like beverages, so I didn't really end up hungover.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what? We should just have a drunk live stream once where we all just get shittered on stream. I mean, it'll be a
Alright.
normal Tuesday for me, but.
Fair
And
enough.
then Thursday, Caster had to look at the creature she made while drunk on the. Oh, on Thursday, I mean.
Alright, so how about for the stream in which we reach the 100th one? We can just get like absolutely smashed.
Smash. This congratulations smash.
At least Castor has a babysitter.
Yep. I have a beautiful babysitter that will help me so much.
I have a bat from next door. I'm good.
Stop trying to come on to me.
Too late.
Giggity. Ugh.
But I'll try not to go too crazy, okay?
But back on target though, this slime be looking lit.
Yes. It definitely be looking drip.
Drip.
Alright. So we got the water one, the arcane
Arcane.
one, and I guess it's
Nature.
huh? Yeah, nature.
Nature slime.
Nature slime. Okay, next one.
Is this just gonna be a slime stream?
Slime stream.
You can change the title now for slime stream. I just got you your next $100, Glenn.
The next $100.
Just whole stream of slimes. But that's definitely gonna be a thing in the future. Because we're gonna need slimes. We're gonna need slimes and armor.
Yep. Alright, now we'll do the fire slime. And then afterward it's the wind slime, which I'm just gonna make like a flying gooey manta ray.
Manta ray slime. Okay. That's an interesting one. Let's see. What if somebody kidnapped the dames? Would the Human Kingdom actually come to the dames' aid? If you're talking about the original ones that's on the cover, the Lamia, is actually technically related to the royal family now.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll probably have human aid.
Possibly.
The writer, they be like, who? Even though she helped them. She did to kind of fuck you guys. And
Mhm.
I'm out. Let's see.
The Baron that lives right next to her would probably use that chance to try and invade her kingdom.
Let's see. The mermaid, that's a possibility. They're on good terms. That's possibly they'll have some aid since if it's on land, especially since But if it's underwater, it's probably left to the mermaids. The merkin. The dog girl. I actually don't know her origins. Oh, not her origins. What happened to her?
Yeah, she's the cutest one.
$20 says she died. Cough. Anyway. The harpy probably not. And centaur, that's a possibility. Maybe if they got paid enough.
Yeah.
Actually, the centaur will probably get help from the Adventurers Guild.
Probably. Honestly, the mermaid would most likely only get help from the one dukedom that lives near, or that is situated near the mermaid city. Because again, why would the royal family give a shit?
Yeah.
If the royal
Well, the
family ends up helping Kadia the Lamia, that's most likely because her husband pressured them into it, or like twisted their arm politically.
Yeah. The guild, yeah, I guess the guild will be willing to help all of them. However, the guild is at a price. I'm just saying the guild will be most likely want to help them because they're there. She has like a merchant background and lore.
I mean, also the case should probably be like one of their main suppliers.
Yeah. A financial interest there.
Yeah, they'd like save her and then bill her for it later.
Yeah, but with the other ones, you got to pay them first, and then they'll save her. This bagel coming in with these hard-hitting questions.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, save her dame, become a dame in the process. But you did make me think. So what would the dog girl be doing? She started as a slave, became a dame. What then?
If anything, I don't know. It depends on how religious she is. I could almost see her trying to like become a like a deacon.
Yeah, deacon. She works at Axton.
Like, so I could see that, and like after damehood, she just like became a deacon, which is not a high position.
But it's higher than anyone ever got so far.
Yeah, she just decides to like chill out and become a nun.
Nah, she's kind of too much of a bitch for a nun, in my opinion.
She becomes a sword maiden.
Damn.
No, she wouldn't become a bishop. Bishop's a high rank in the church. Like, deacon is below priest, by the way, if I remember correctly.
Oh, we have technology.
There's no way the church would ever give her a fucking bishopship. No way in the fucking 9 hells.
What are there other religions?
There aren't really any other religions.
Oh, they
I mean,
are
like,
just not
yeah.
important.
Like, that's like saying, the witch doctor of a local village technically is a rank equal to the Pope. Like,
True
okay,
enough.
yeah, sure, true, but like, no one cares because it's a church of one people.
True, true. But I mean, she technically doesn't have to be in Astoria. She could end up in one of the other countries.
Cardinals, the primates, bishops.
True, but I feel like like, if she did end up leaving Astoria, it would be because she was given a deaconship post outside of Astoria.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay.
Let's see, Pope Cardinal.
Keep in mind, Bagel, like the demiplanar, while some like smaller sects kind of like consider them like gods or demigods, yeah, they worship the aspect of wind, which is a super old powerful wind planar, but like he's not a god, he's just like their protector. It's like your god worships you like as a dog. Or I mean, your dog worships you as a god. Tabaknek.
Your dog was
Your
shit.
god worships you as a dog.
It's a dog.
I mean, that's true, I guess.
Yeah, in a way, that is kind of true. That's what the humans look at dogs. You know, they worship the dog as a dog.
Yeah, yeah. Like your dog worships you like a god. Freaking. But even then, like it's definitely not really a religion that like a deacon from Astoria would fucking accept or even be accepted into.
Yes, cat.
She says hi, by the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So
Never take the top of you.
Oh no!
Oh God!
Oh no! Cat, no!
the rebellion begins.
Alright, over here. Over there.
What? The bishop is hiding the hook. What the fuck is this?
I'll take the cat. Take cat. Meow.
So it's deacon, priests, theonosian bishops, archbishops, and some other shit I don't care about. Cardinals, major archbishops, the patriarchs, the pope, and the bishop, apparently. The laddie.
Ooh.
The deacons, the priests, the bishops, the archbishops, the cardinals, the pope. There you go, that seems better. So yeah, the deacon is lower than the priest.
Mm-hmm. Hello, puppy. How's my good girl? Oh, such a snuggly puppy. What's a good name for a starting town that is unimportant to me? To begin in a forest town. Oh, I don't care.
Deforestation.
Deforestation. So what kind of slime is this? A piss slime?
It's a fire slime.
I'm
Fire
gonna say
slime.
pizza's one.
Pizza. Yeah, I need to change that. One moment. It does sort of look like a pizza slime. I might have to change it.
So, I'm assuming that those dots are also on the same layer as your,
Yeah, I was just feeling
yellow.
too lazy to
No
adjust that.
worries. I was gonna say, if it wasn't, then what you could do is you could end up like, yeah, changing all the
Actually, no, not that
Yeah.
color.
Do it orange. And yellow, and then have the yeah, like that. And then you can kind of do some like red on the outside and that.
Looks like chili.
But like those little orbs should be closer to like yellows and blues. Because they're hotter. They're the core of the fire.
True.
Because it's red on the outside and then it goes yellow, white. Well, yellow, blue, white.
Thanks for putting it on.
No, you put it over.
And don't worry, Bagel. You're fine. And that it just fuels us to keep talking.
Mm-hmm.
Can't smell
Asks
sweet.
us a question to something we never really thought about because it wasn't important. Immediately just starts spitballing random bullshit on the spot.
These don't go away. I have
Okay. Alright. Oop.
Today is Tuesday.
Yes.
No, it looks like chocolate slime.
Higher. Okay. Ah, no. Ah, popsicles.
Oh shit.
Hey, this is a clean Christian server, no swearing.
You right? Fuck, it crashed.
Yeah, it's okay. That's why I said no popsicles. I mean, I saved it at least, but like.
Kitty Steph staring at me, it's creepy.
Stare harder and louder. How you stare louder, I don't know. Maybe just start yelling while maintaining eye
Same
contact.
with your eyes.
How powerful is the Hugglefish monster that dazzles and uses illusion? Challenge 4 with 8 or higher. We have a Hugglefish monster?
He's talking about
Yeah.
the octopus anglerfish.
Ah, fuck that shit. That's freight level death. Get that shit out of there.
What the fuck is this? In my bag of chips.
It's a cricket.
It looked good. It was an over-seasoned burnt sun chip.
Nice. Let's see. The cuttlefish. This is no the cuttlefish. What the fuck is the cuttlefish? Now I gotta look at the fucking memes. That you got dressed. Cuttlefish. Oh, the one that looked like an eldritch abomination that had no eye, or one eye, or what the fuck the purple one.
Oh, you mean the freaking like yeah, that fucking worm thing, the Cthulhu
Yeah,
worm.
Cthulhu worm. Now, that's a good question. We don't even know how big it is.
Yeah.
We just kind of be fucking around, but let's see. Looking at it at a purely objective, terrifying level, obviously it's a god, and you should worship it. But if you can fight it, let's see. I don't know. Now, what do you think? This thing is like what size do you think this? What was it even mixed up? Because I don't remember this being drawn. I think it's because it's eating my dreams, but you know. What was this?
It was like a cuttlefish with What are you looking for, Caster?
I'm you know what, I'm just gonna do like new file real quick. Just because I'm gonna have to find like did it?
That was like, yeah, a cuttlefish and like a worm of some sort. I almost want to say it was a sea worm, but it's not an Arctic sea worm. Oh. Who the fuck's calling me? 1 sec. Hello? Pardon? Telemarketer.
Of course, of course.
Fucking
So
hung up on her mid-spiel.
Uh, hmm. Like I want to say use the magic, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, it has like, I'm pretty certain it has like beholder powers.
Mhm. I shall name it Greg. Let's see. Hmm. Alright, let's be fair and say this thing is about the size of a man.
Makes sense,
Right?
yeah.
Size of a man. And I guess has a possibility of going on land because of these little claws it got. As well as water.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it was
has
supposed to be a mind flayer, wasn't it?
Yes, it was actually supposed to be like big enough to fit into a human skull, as it would attempt to go into your eye.
Oh, so it's not a mind flare. Well, it's that little thing the mind flayers use to turn people into mind flayers.
More or less, but like it doesn't like make the person change outwardly. It just sort of makes them like they have like one fucked up eye that they probably would actually cover, but something they use a disguise to propagate themselves, i.e.,
They're like a fucking Visser 3. No, wait, no. That's not the race. Fucking what are, uh,
Comrade runs Baldur's Gate free, but just Monster Girls.
oh, yeah, they're a fucking taxon. Which, if you don't know what a fucking taxon is, they're the fucking earworms of doom, from Animorphs, the big fucking evil bad guy empire, and they fucking like crawl into the ears of their enemies and slither in between their brains and then control them.
basically.
Gotcha. So that's what they do. So they're parasites.
They're type of parasite.
No, wait, yeah.
Now they have means of getting into the human skull that are not just sneaky, like they probably like into a humanoid skull. Something they probably do some form of trance dazzle type deal going on, and then the person is dazzled, like crawl up right up in there,
Mm-hmm.
or at least attempt to, because if that said person might have friends that it didn't notice, you know. And you can easily find one that already has a host. I mean, that already found like a host to inhabit. It probably have, at least to some extent, the ability to speak. Probably not very well, but it would probably use its host to obtain hosts for its young and the like.
Yeah, we're on human size. Like, we have no problem with it.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Yeah, I mean, totally. If you want to make it to the point, if you want to make it so that it like turns people into giant meat puppets, I mean,
Ugh.
I might have to watch the stream where I actually drew it to remember like everything. But like, if I remember correctly, it also like consumed meat, but it didn't consume meat off its host, unless it was in a desperate situation.
Mm-hmm. So what I'm hearing is that their victims all become emo and grow out a fringe.
I mean, that's one way of hiding it. Or they'd have an eye patch.
That's true.
It takes their eye. Speaking of Mind Flayer, so who's hyped for Baldur's Gate 3?
Yo.
Bet.
I think I played Baldur's Gate 1 in like a long time ago. I would be interested in actually going through and probably playing the other two.
I just know Larian Studios got Baldur's Gate 3. I'm hype.
Nice.
Awesome.
Because they made Divinity, and I love that shit.
Yeah, Divinity was really cool. I liked it.
See, even Versal's hype.
And Bristol doesn't get hype about anything.
Except his own.
No, he doesn't even get hype about rap. If he got hype about rap, you think he'd still be in Detroit? You think he'd be menagering with us?
You're right.
Or you think he'd be out there sucking Dr. Dre's dick?
Damn.
Like you want to be a rapper. You gotta show how to spit.
And swallow.
You say he right.
If I was not bullshitting, I would have left you all years ago. Yeah, pretty much.
Where is my phone?
And then
Oh,
came
it's
back randomly. Donated like $5,000 and then disappeared. Only $5,000? Wow. What a cheapskate.
He said, I come up from nothing.
As long as I'm alive, y'all are millionaires. Yeah, ah, even if I die, it's in my will somewhere. That's fair.
I was hungry. So, how many do you guys have a number of traits? I guess like limb traits. You guys are planning on adding and or adjusting?
Well, someone didn't read the update.
I haven't. I need to go through and do that.
Yeah.
Like,
we haven't added a whole, like, we added a small modal. I'd say we maybe added 5 to 10-ish traits to the update. But we did add in, we reworded and reworked a bunch of things, but like, I know we gave, avians, like, uh, um, like a no running negative trait, which like makes, or I mean a no flying, and like we nerfed wings a little bit. Now, wings can get waterlogged. So if you get too wet or like, dive underwater or whatever, you can no longer fly until your wings dry off. And then added in like a waterfowl trait where your wings are immune to being waterlogged. And everyone's gonna be like, wait, so you just like nerfed wings to add in a new trait? Maybe.
I mean, it's just more points that like you have to spend in order to,
Yeah, it's more points, but I mean, like, we didn't like create it for the sake of creating, more things to spend points on. We created it because we're like, actually, it's a pretty good idea to separate the two and allow people to, force people to lose the ability to fly. We increased the point cost for insect wings, and then also changed some things for them. If they get, since insect wings aren't really a woundable location, it's if your torso gets wounds, then you end up getting crippled and no longer able to fly. Added in some new combat actions, reworded and fixed some others. I know yesterday. Pardon?
Wouldn't wings also be particularly susceptible to fire?
We already state though that like if you get crippled, if your arm gets crippled, then like you can't fly. And so I mean, yes, I mean you could torch someone and like make them incapable of fucking flying because you burnt all their feathers off. But that like becomes really fucking hard to like balance, especially because it just kind of like it gives them an unnecessary nerf. Ooh, every time you take fire damage, like you can't fly, or
Yeah, every time you take any elemental damage, fuck you.
Yeah.
Basically.
And like waterlogged is okay because at least it's avoidable. It becomes a thing. If you're good at role playing, it can be a thing. It's also not a drastic setback. Oh no, like I became waterlogged. I can't fucking fly for like the next hour until my wings dry off. And then there's a way to avoid it and just, spend points to no longer have that, you know, that drawback. Um, we're like fire, okay, great. Like, yeah, if you like catch fire or whatever. Well, now we're gonna have to like add in, um, uh, like it becomes more pertinent to like bring more balance to it. And yeah, okay, people can spend points to like avoid, uh, to like avoid losing the wings to fire damage. But like again, how would we do that? And how is that not just elemental resistance?
True enough, true enough.
Also, I like how Versus comments are like showing up in your chat, but not in the YouTube chat.
You mean like, uh, Oh, you mean like your chat on the stream, or do you mean because I think they're appearing on the stream. Here, let me zoom in. Yeah, it's appearing on the live stream. I know that.
Yeah, but not in the chat box on YouTube.
Oh, are you in top chat or live chat?
Top chat. What? Well,
Yeah,
there's a
I'm
difference.
on live chat. Live chat is just every fucking comment and chat thing that gets made. The moment it gets made, where top chat kind of auto filters it to like what YouTube thinks is the better comments.
Huh. I didn't know knew that.
Yeah.
Look at me being a boomer.
Pet pet.
Damn, Zen. Now that you're a boomer, you gotta like get college for almost free and then be super racist.
Damn, I wish I got college for almost free.
Didn't
So
you get college for free?
I deserve college for everyone deserves college for free. But
yeah, I mean, she earned that college for free. She had to slay everybody.
Right.
I had to kill so many people and I didn't even get a degree.
It wasn't good enough.
It wasn't good enough apparently.
These assassination schools couldn't strip criteria.
All I'm saying, like the school quit on me because they knew I was too powerful.
Damn, now she's out for revenge. Yo, Castle, so like when we make your anime, right? I actually have a name for it.
Oh,
We're gonna call it the Art of War.
the art of war. Beautiful.
The prequel is gonna be what was it? Art Room Assassins.
Art room assassins.
Hmm. I think the Dead Tree arc is gonna be called the Canvas Closet. Closet
Canvas.
Canvas.
The closet canvas.
Closet Canvas.
Which art stream?
Hmm. No, the for her anime, the Dead Tree
Oh.
arc.
Oh.
The dead tree arc.
Like her high school years is the Art Room Assassins. A college arc is the Art of War. The
Mhm.
Dead Tree arc is the uh,
Closet of
Closet
killing.
Canvas. Closet Killing. Closet Canvas.
Yeah. And we'll just have to find out what happens in this season of Casteroki.
Oh my gosh.
Bagel, what were you hearing? See, he already got Monster Girl in mind.
Right.
By the way, this is still the Fire Slime.
Yep, this is the red slime. So it doesn't look particularly red, it's the red slime.
Well, it's orange. That counts.
Yep, it's close
Technically
enough.
Honestly,
speaking, fire is not red either.
yeah, it's more of an orangey yellow color, but like the fringes of red are on the side. Like the closer you get to the center, the whiter it gets.
Mm-hmm.
Goes from red to orange to yellow to um blue, hilariously, to like white. And you can have blue in like a normal red fire. The blue is just an indication
I
of.
mean, you can even have purple and green based on what's burning.
Oh yes, but that's like metal. And I don't mean like it's metal as fuck, bro. I just mean like, yeah, you're just burning different types of like metal salts.
Mm-hmm.
Like copper turns it green. Um, Magnesium turns it white. Depression turns it blue.
Blue bada bida bye bye. Whatever, however that you pronounce that song.
I'm blue, daboo dee daboo da.
Dabba dee dabba die.
If I was green, I would die.
If I remember correctly, like the actual legitimate lyrics is daboo dee daboo die.
I always thought it was like a weird way of them saying I'm a beat of a guy.
Yeah, most people think it's if I was green, I would die.
So hey, L9. Speaking of music, so what music would the slime listen to?
Sabaton.
Sabaton.
Yes. So you're saying is they're gonna ride that war machines in the battle in the name of God.
Damn right.
The war machines are the mimics. All right, Caster, you got it. You got it. Those are some
Yeah.
pretty unique slimes.
Oh wow, apparently Sabaton like literally just today released a music video for Future of Warfare.
Huh. Bet.
Right? It's made out of Lego.
That's great.
Honestly, I need to listen to more Sabaton. Their latest album was fucking great.
Yeah, I didn't know they're still around. It's
Right?
like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Like they just like yeah, when people started like especially like, you know, cuz like again like Winged Hussars was honestly one of their like there's again like the Great War, their latest fucking goddamn album, which is about the First World War, is fucking amazing.
I forget what I was looking at. Like I think I found out they were still around when I was looking at Russians playing Sabatons while riding armored jeeps.
Nice. Sounds about right.
And I was like, I could kill like 5 minutes. And I found out they actually still active.
Yeah. I mean most of like those old bands that like we're all like, "Oh yeah, they're not around." They're still around, but what they do is they're not making new music. They're just touring. That's all they do. Res- Which is why like it was such a like even Sabaton like with the exception of like their current fucking album, The Great War, I think their last one like came out God, I want to say like in 2012. Yeah, let me look up the discography. Yeah, Great War, which was released in 2019. No, their last one was The Last Stand, and it was 2016. And then they did one in 2014 and 2012. Man, they've been like every fucking 2 years, with the exception of the Great War, which was 3 years.
More than most people.
Yeah.
And yes, they have magic. Hence
about
the
slime?
arcane slime. Yes.
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 I figured they would have the ability to magic. That's why I sort of did the arcane slime.
And before, now we didn't plan. But yes, remember, slimes made it so that humans and monster girls had to work together.
Mm-hmm.
All the slimies, technically speaking, yes.
Yeah. Different colors are better at different types of magic than others. With the exception of the arcane slime. The arcane slime is better at fuck you.
The arcane slime is Twilight Sparkle. Changed my mind.
God damn it, it's purple too.
And
It is purple.
It
it's
is the
smart.
purple smart slime.
It's that little boy.
Also, Cass, I
Okay.
like how you like draw like 2 fucking circles and then completely ignore those circles.
Look, she
And
went to... Sorry, continue. That... all I was gonna say was she went to the giant mosquito school of how to draw ponies. First draw 2 circles, then draw the rest of the damn horse.
Basically. The circles are just there so I have like an idea of like general shape. Um honestly like um honestly they're sort of like they're they're hints, not rules. I don't do rules.
You're breaking
Like
all
her
the rules?
breaking all the rules. I don't even perfectly follow the recipe. I just sort of go with what feels good.
Damn. How dare you?
I do dare. Alright.
No wonder no one
That's
likes
it.
playing tabletop games with you, because you break all the rules.
I'm just saying, like, outside of this, I have like 3 games. None of which I asked to be in, but was invited to.
Uh-huh.
No lies here.
Let's see. So you're saying is that the slimes were the Islamic hordes to the Astorian Europe, which ironically hasn't ended technically.
No, I would say that the slimes were the Genghis Khan to Astoria's Mongol hordes. Not really. But like, I don't know, I fucking guess. No, the and the mimics were the covenant to Astoria's humanity. Hashtag remember reach.
The monster goes with the Spartans.
Yes. Yes. The first Dames of the Spartan twos.
It's fucking stupid. I like it.
Though surprisingly enough, the more these slimes merge, the less eyes they have.
Neato.
One
Because more
consciousness.
Yep. Because they become more focused.
Mm-hmm.
Because technically, all this thing right here, like amongst all these guys, this stuff right here, um, them's their eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So you can tell the level of slime by how many eyes they have.
Yep. And which means less equals more.
So once they get 2 eyes, oh man, you're fucked.
Basically, that's why slime girls are so dangerous.
They only focus on one thing. Getting in your pants.
Basically.
Yeah.
Damn it, Sue.
And Bagel, he wasn't really like serious with the Mongolian comment. He just fucking around because he's a scrub.
Yeah, pretty much.
Grab a dub dub.
And let's see. Well, man, why they lose their eyes? Well, if it's going by the law we set up, they become a new entity.
Mm-hmm.
Entity with all the knowledge of the previous 2 that they got fused together with. So let's say this wind slime and the fire slime, right? They get together, have a couple drinks, merge, and pop out the California fire slime, right? It'll have less eyes.
Yeah.
Then if it survives, it goes to another slime, and they do the tango. It
It's
creates
sort
the COVID slime, and it has not less eyes, but greater intelligence.
It's a case of these eyes are like your basic eyes. They could probably tell like the difference between light and darkness. But like as they merge, the eyes also sort of merge together and they're able to process more complex details. In which when they get down to 2 eyes, they have some heckin' vision. Probably.
Yeah. And they even see the future where slimes rule supreme.
Exactly.
Master race.
But yeah, I could see that. I would see them having like a crap ton of eyes, but all these eyes are sort of like simple eyes that can sort of like tell like, oh hey, light, darkness, possibly movement, but not much else. And as they merge, they get more complex. Like instead of like a single celled organism, they become a like sort of like that. Slimes are basically evolution, but on a bigger scale.
They are the true evolution.
They are the Borg.
You will be assimilated.
So is the queen's name Darwin?
Darwina.
Yep, Darwina.
Charlie.
Yep.
You will be assimilated. All will be slime. Resistance is futile. You shall prove upon that perfection. Pretty much.
What? No, I was wrong. Slimes aren't like the Covenant. Slimes are the Flood.
Yes.
Yes.
The queen is the grave mine.
Pretty much. We met as enemies, but this grave shall make us brothers. But we're all girls. Shut up. That's how they and that's how they killed the grave mind instead of joining up to go stop the magic nuke. I like how this slime looks like flying custard.
Basically is.
Gotta have that air superiority.
Exactly.
Seen here is the Slime Flyer Mark 1, as used in the slime core.
Basically.
Be wary of the there was one that was red, which we called the Red Baron. Actually, that'd be an excellent named slime, and it's just a massive fucking like mix between air and like fire slimes.
It would firebomb fucking the people with more slime.
Right.
They had to ask the harpies for help. Which led to the still scorched lands.
Yeah.
Let's see. I feel bad for the harpy team. Don't be. Everything she does is for her god.
Mm-hmm. And what didn't he just like send her that way just to fucking get like just to fucking like get her out?
Yeah.
She thinks she's on a holy mission and he just wanted like some peace and quiet.
He's like, hey, hold up. There's a great evil that's coming, and only you can stop it. It's across the sea.
In the land of humans.
And then she went out and actually found this great evil.
Right.
And also wants to know, do slimes taste like Jello? In texture-wise, probably. In actual taste, like, why the fuck would you?
It probably tastes like acid in your mouth.
Yes. Have you ever had like bacon grease and you just let it sit and coagulate? And put that in your mouth and see if that tastes good. If it does, then yes. If not, then no.
I mean, that sounds about accurate.
Yeah. Alternatively, you could go out and like get a bunch of pond scum and like drain it so that you just have the pond scum and put that in your mouth.
Note so, we do not recommend this.
Or take some old like Gillette gelatified milk.
Oh yeah, she looks like a badass. Doesn't mean just because she's fangirling doesn't mean she wasn't a badass.
Yeah. You saying fangirls can't badass? Fucking Casteroki tried to fangirl herself into doing art for her, and look how badass her art is.
See, I was like, when I look like originally, like I was low key terrified of L9 and Zen. Like originally, I was low key terrified of these two.
Damn.
Why? I mean, I
I
know
don't
I'm
know. I
scary,
just
but
thought
why
it was like
Zen?
these higher powers.
These higher powers. Oh, girl, I'm your same size.
I mean, it's true, but like back then, I was like thinking, "Oh Lord, like these people are like high, like professional people, and I can't like fuck anything up."
Ha, professional.
I was just like I was originally like just terrified, like, oh my god, if I fuck anything up, I'm gonna get like I don't know how or why I thought I was gonna get like
Fired.
something bad was gonna happen, but like
It's gonna go on your permanent record. I'll make sure you never work in this business again. That type of thing.
basically that.
You're gonna get blacklisted.
The one thing higher powered is their perversions. You right though.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I'm only on a Drider scale of degeneracy.
I mean, them muscles though.
Them legs.
Mm-hmm.
I have not yet gone further beyond.
But yeah, it's just like originally I was low key like scared, but like now I'm just like, yeah, I'll just fucking hang with these losers. It's all right.
Oh,
I don't
now
want to get drunk on stream.
yeah, right.
Yep. But I also was like, one day I was like, man, it would be so cool to one day do art for Dead Tree. And you know what? Look at this.
Yeah, you should thank the person. He's like,
Yeah.
yo, I got this girl. She good, right? She real good.
Yep. And if it wasn't for my one friend, like popping in, like, hey, you want to join this one game? Like, how weird, like, string of events sort of happened in which, like, I sort of ended up with this, and I was just like,
You know, funny enough, that's how L9 got introduced to us too.
huh.
Pretty much. Fucking I like I was friends with Biscuit before. Like I'd sort of known him. Cause like I used to, especially like back when the fandom first started, like I was friends with a lot of the musicians at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because I met them through Lulzy, who I was just friends with. Um, I had somehow become friends with him through his live stream because I watched him live stream. Um, and so I met, uh, Biscuit like through that social circle because I went to um, like hung out backstage and all that with yeah humble brag whatever um with all of them because we were all friends and I met Biscuit and then like we're talking and I did the like the at the time the popular and well-known Fallout Equestria comic, which I've completely dropped because I just haven't had the time and don't really care. And he's like, oh yeah, man, like you like Fallout Equestria, like you should like come hang out with like me and my friends because we play like a Fallout Equestria tabletop game and you'd probably really like it. I'm like, yeah, okay, sure, whatever, you know. Um, and then like I was just like bored during the summer, and so I fucking like, like a couple weeks later, and I was like, hey, like you said that Fallout Equestria thing, like fuck it, might as well give it a try. And then these poor fuckers have been stuck with me ever since.
Yeah, I met a friend through college. We both found out, oh hey, we both like Fallout and My Little Pony, and just like, oh dang, oh dang, and stuff like that, and like we chilled and hang out and stuff like that, and then like one of these times, like he was like, oh, so we need like a spot, and like I know you really like doing healers in like games, and I know you know tabletop RPGs, because personally I've grown up with it. Like my father was like really into D&D, so like from like the time I could like hold things, I was holding a D&D book. Um, and yeah, I almost always exclusively played healers. And like, you know what? The party was in need of a healer. I was like, you know what? I'll do that. I have like this goth horse, and there we go.
Go for it.
Yep,
Turns out she was a necromancer, but I justified it by saying that necromancers are just really late healers.
exactly.
And look,
Actually, she
the
was
first
a
perspective.
ex-cultist.
Nice. And yeah, Russell's saying none of this shit would be happening right now if you'd went with your first minute. You knew next gen. Yeah. And then he wanted to bring in Biscuit, and Russell's antisocial as fuck, and you're like, oh fuck, I don't want this new person. Biscuit sounds like a absolute fucking cum biscuit. Sorry, don't want this person Biscayne. Sounds like an absolute cum biscuit. Um, uh, and then you ended up meeting Biscuit, and then Shenanigans ensued.
So yeah, like, isn't it like such a weird coinky dink on like, how life works? It's really weird.
Yeah. Like when I was first getting into ponies, I was looking at like all the bronies and all the stuff they do to add to the fandom. And I said to myself, man, I'm never gonna like actually add anything to this fandom.
Yeah, right.
And lo and behold, like 2 years later, hey, you want to start like this Fallout Crusher project? Would I? Not really, but sure.
Moon hated Versal? What? That's a story I need to hear.
Oh yeah, so back when this is going back in like 2012. Shit.
12 or 13. It's gonna be one of those 2 years. Probably 12.
I want to say 12 because 13 was kind of when
Well, and I
we
joined.
start. Yeah, when you joined. So this was before you. Oh man, because I started in 2011. All right, I think. Anyway, point being, so actually my Roll20 account can tell me. Anyway, so back when I first started, like first year one Zen, 2013. Okay. Back during year one Zen, I Oh yeah, okay. So, okay. Yeah, I'm looking at Russell's chat.
Okay.
Back during year one Zen, I went and was running games because I I was beginning to become the forever GM. Because the first game I ever joined, I played, but playing the game wasn't really teaching me how to play it as fast as I wanted to. So I started GMing my own games. That's why I met Moon, Dubious, Vela, Flim, and a guy called Gray. That was my first group, and a guy called Curious, but he fucked off. And there's another guy, but he also fucked off. Anyway, so we all played together, and eventually I started in the second campaign. No, I didn't start. Vela, the character in my game, started another campaign because they wanted to try to hand it GM, and we joined that campaign. Because since we was already acquainted, Versal saw that Dubious was in the campaign with us, and this was like an IRC game. Oh man, IRC. This is it was posted in the IRC as a forum to be signed up, and that's how Versal found us. Versal came in and was like, "Yo, can I join?" Specifically for Dubious. And in doing so, he made this is the first introduction of Gun Cakes. His drug-toting, gun-smoking unicorn.
Before he embraced his inner fucking slut.
Yeah, sort of. I didn't know any of his characters before then, so I can't say. But until proven innocent, yes.
But yes, continue. Joined.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he joined. We played for a bit. It was pretty cool. Moon, I believe he hated Versal, because of his random nature. I want to say.
I wouldn't call Versal that random.
He's not, but for like basic bitch stuff. Maybe.
Oh yeah, I mean, again, like I thought Versal was a fucking.
Oh wait, Versal's in here. Yo, speak your
Matt.
piece.
Alright, so fucking the very first game that Zen actually invited me to just speculate and watch. A character almost died. Like immediately. Fucking got crit with like a multi-class 3-barrel multi-class weapon. Like they were about to get disintegrated. And I was like halfway in, halfway out watching a video. So when I came back, then I'm sharing this conversation and I'm doing nothing but talking shit. And I immediately put Moon in the worst impression for me. Like this motherfucker. But one thing led to another, and I mean, me and Moon are day ones now.
Yeah. And I like how you're just like, you didn't want to join the game because Dubious was there.
Yeah, no, I was trying not to join a game with him because I figured that he was trying to basically find a new group and a new group of friends.
Oh, Dubious was a friend of yours before then.
Yeah.
Okay,
Me
gotcha.
and Dubious have been friends since like 2012.
Oh yeah, that's right. You two went to like college together or whatever, didn't you?
No, that's Zen and
not
Zen.
Ty and Dubious, yeah.
You saying all of my black people look alike?
Yes, all niggas look alike.
Not...
No, me and Dubious met at the later end of 2012 when I joined a live stream for I Bring the Lows. I met Buffalo. Buffalo dragged me into a rap channel, and that's where I met Dubious and Ty.
Oh, whoa, you were in the fucking... Oh, yeah. You know what? That's, we probably met then, if you were in, Lulzy's fucking live stream.
If we met, it was like once. Because I literally joined it on a chance meeting. It was him talking about like how to rap or some shit.
I vaguely remember that fucking live stream. Vaguely.
And me and Buffalo hit it off like immediately upon meeting each other. So I became friends with him, joined another group, met Dubious, kicked it off, started playing Fall of Equestria, and the rest is history.
Nice.
Do you want me to put in the thing? Alright, I can do that.
I made a lot of mistakes in my life. These are many of them.
Alright.
I still remember playing with you, like, after I just met everyone, and, like, you keep fucking dropping the N-word, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? You can't say that. And everyone's like, what do you mean? Bristol's black. I'm like, but no, he isn't. There's no way.
Oh, yeah? I fucking turned on the camera. Huh? No way, huh?
Yeah, it fucking surprised the shit out of me. Holy
Don't
fuck.
worry. It surprises the shit out of everyone.
I know. I mean, I've said it
I'll be
before.
honest.
I'll say it again. I always thought you were a slightly gay white dude from Wisconsin.
Turned out I was a black dude from Detroit.
Right.
The exact fucking opposite.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
No, don't judge a book by its high-pitched voice. That really needs to go down a couple of octaves.
Ball drop.
Right. You fucking grew up in Detroit, I grew up in fucking Windsor, and then we were also in Lulzy's live stream. God damn, the amount of times we fucking just barely passed each other.
Yeah.
Actually, I think this was before you started watching, but you remember the goddamn hydrofoil races on the Detroit River, right?
Maybe?
The speedboats that always crashed.
Yes.
The ones that would fucking go just above the water, and then fucking flip and do all these crazy flips and crash.
Yes, I remember that.
Were those not just the most hypest shit?
I mean, what about fucking the planes that did the same thing?
What place?
The planes.
Oh, you're talking about the plane races. Yeah, those were cool. And I mean, Windsor and Detroit both had like really excellent like air shows too. And I don't mean like the plane races on the Detroit River. I mean like actual like air shows.
I'll see what.
But
no, I can admit that.
um
Honestly, better than a fucking auto show.
Yeah, because at least the planes are flying by.
Yeah, the auto show is just, hey, we have some new shit coming out.
That you can't afford.
Right.
Yeah, okay, I guess I'm not affording any of this. Yo, speaking of cars that you can't afford, did you all see that new Bugatti?
No.
I think it's a Lamborghini, but oh my god.
Speaking of cars that people can't afford, have you seen that really gross ass looking 2021 Firebird?
No, but I can look it up really quickly.
Fucking Pontiac came out with a new Firebird, and I was so goddamn hyped because it's my goddamn fucking favorite car. And it looks so, or it might be a 2020. It looks so garbage. Like they could have done something so cool and like, you know, essentially just like futurized the fucking like 79 celebratory edition. Or I mean even like the 69. That one would have been dope too. No, it's just ended up being like this ugly looking ass Camaro.
Like I had to look up a Firebird to make sure. Wait, like this is the car that I'm thinking of, right? No, these do not.
They don't look like a Firebird, and like most people think of either Smokey and the Bandit, which is the 79, 78 style square nose, or they think of Kit with fucking the guy from Baywatch.
Right.
David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff, yeah, with the Hoff, with the talking car and the laser eye in front of it. Those are the two that most people usually think of when they think of a Firebird. People who are more into classic cars might think of the 69, which has a little bit more of a classic-y, muscle-y car look to it. But yeah, no, they could have gone with any of those three styles. Honestly, I still would have wished they would have went like with the Smokey and the Bandit style with fucking T-tops and shit, because that shit was fucking lit. Nope, looks like a goddamn Camaro. Why?
Apparently they think that's gonna sell.
Yeah. But like, I mean, at least apparently the 2020 Pontiac Trans Am is apparently getting a T-top. But like seriously, man, 70, like the 77, the 78, the 79, like that is full on classic Firebird.
So, slimes.
Yes. Oh yeah, slimes. So which one of these slimes is the Firebird?
None. They're all Camaros.
You wiggle into the wrong neighborhood.
I don't trust these. I don't trust these at all.
I like how the fire slime is the smallest.
Right.
Well, I guess the arcane is smallest, but you know.
Yeah.
It flies.
It doesn't have to be big to cast spells.
Demi-planar chimera, is that a thing? Technically, yes.
Yes, I have some plans for that, actually.
Caster, no.
Alright, now I guess... Oh man, it's like 9:30. I guess... Furby? No.
Frog Rhino.
No, well, I mean, yeah, Frog Rhino, or I was gonna say Mimic.
That is a Mimic.
Frog Rhino.
I guess I can hold off on my Frog Rhino.
I mean, Frog Rhino works too.
But I do want to kind of see this Mimic. Like, I can envision a Frog Rhino. I need to see you cast the Mimic.
Right. So, have we given you, like, what the general idea of the Mimic is, Casteroki?
Nope, but I think you guys mentioned that they can just be anything.
Well, yeah.
Sorta.
So, yeah, they have, like, their base form, which is just, like, their natural unchanged form. And you know what, like, Uncanny Valley is, right?
Yes.
Okay. Think of an Uncanny Valley child with skin made of a certain type of material. It could be cobblestone, could be wood, could be freaking not fire, dirt, it could be whatever. And mimics have the ability to change into whatever object they want. The only thing that they cannot change is the material in which their skin is made of. So if they want to be a chair and they're a cobblestone mimic, they will be a cobblestone chair. But yeah, they're like a weird uncanny valley child that just like does not look right and does, you know, like big fucking ear to ear type Cheshire cat sort of grin, sort of.
I could find like a sort of reference pic of a general idea. Give me one moment. In the meantime, how about them Lakers?
Yeah, sports ball.
Bagel, you ask why do I hurt Furbies? Who hurt me? It was the fucking Furbies. It really isn't that like hard of a concept. It's the Furbies who hurt me.
Alright, so if we take it from here. Here we go. Perfect. I got you, fam. I got you. Huh. Funny you say Cheshire.
Yeah.
But anyway, as I was doing. Alright, so take this picture and blow it up. There you go. Bad. Post that in media discussion. Because I can.
Yes, you can.
Abuse of power.
Wow. Alright. So take that girl. Just make her like some type of material. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then give her that face, essentially.
And what chat again? Oh, wait, me. Yep, I got it. Alright, I can do something like that. I mean, I was thinking something a lot scarier, but you know.
I know you can probably do something scary, but
Yeah.
that was the general idea.
Yeah, that's the general. You are definitely allowed to like take full like a whole lot of liberties. That's just like the general direction we're wanting to take it.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, that's just the easiest way to explain to somebody. Is a god of Wonderland. Speaking of Wonderland, is that going to be a thing, L9?
What, Wonderland?
Yeah. Do you just want to rip this Monster Girl Encyclopedia?
Oh, you mean like the fucking
Cheshire Cats, whatever the fuck's there. The Whopper Jock. Wait, no.
And that wouldn't be like ripping the Monster Girl Encyclopedia. That'd be ripping off Alice in Wonder. Well, Through the Looking Glass specifically.
It's really...
Alice in Wonderland's the sequel.
Huh.
Oh yeah, you didn't realize that?
I probably heard it once or twice, but you know, information that's important.
Because, yeah, like, technically in Alice in Wonderland, she doesn't face the Wabbajack. Because the Wabbajack still defeated in through the Looking Glass or something. It's been a long fucking time.
Yeah, she slays the heroine dragon. Yes.
Yes.
You know, Kaz is about to make this nightmare fuel for you guys
Sweet.
before you head to sleep.
It'll be perfect.
I'm trying to like make it look right, like it's possible.
Oh.
I gotta just like extend the chin like that, and then like
the crimson chin. Iron jaw. The science is definitely.
Right. Sorry.
Especially when she's drawing nightmare fuel.
I mean, I feel like that's the best time to be silent.
Fucking staring into your soul.
You gotta be coming in like, what?
Only thing missing is the Michael Myers music.
If it was public domain, I'm just saying. Ooh, excuse me. Speaking of Michael Myers. Oh, writing war scene. Speaking of Michael Myers. So about this Peter Grill.
Right? Yeah. The fucking philosophers, whatever. Yeah, the man who's unbeatable, except when it comes to staying faithful to his fiance.
Speaking of, first, have you seen Peter Grill?
No. I just looked it up. What the fuck am I missing?
Everything.
So this man, right? He trains to become the strongest person in the land, right?
Right.
He ends the tournament and does so, right?
Okay.
He achieves his goal, becomes the strongest, right?
Mm-hmm.
He did it all for his bitch, right?
Yeah, so that
Did the bitch leave him?
No. Nope. He did it so that he could impress the grandfather of his bitch. But yes, continues on.
Yes. he impresses to impress the grandfather of the bitch to gain her hand in holy matrimony, right?
Right.
He does so. They get married, what have you. And she wants a child eventually, right?
Makes sense, yes.
Right. So, turns out she actually believes in the stork and God bringing you a child rather than, the actual way.
Ha!
Yes. However, this is not the crux of the story. This is but a minor problem in the sea of fuckery.
Yeah.
So, in becoming the strongest man in the land, full of monster girls, mind you.
Oh no.
Don't worry, there's monster dicks too.
Mm-hmm.
But full of monster girls, mind you. It is now various kingdoms of monster girls' solemn duty to get this man's junk. So their next line is from the seeds of the strongest person on the planet, technically.
As you do.
And as you do. And this ranges from, the brass ones like, Onis, the haughty ones like elves, the sadistic ones like orcs, or rather, just one specifically orc.
Mm-hmm.
And it keeps going down the line. And though this man has faced perilous trials, slain thousands of monsters, for some reason, his one weakness is his will stat. Which he apparently treated as a dump stat. Because anytime they use the cantrip flash, he is paralyzed.
I see, as you see. As you do.
And then he is promptly taken advantage of. And wakes up next morning with post-nut regret.
You say this, and then what everyone on the stream has visual of.
Right.
But yeah, this is gonna be the ultimate post-nut regret.
But yeah, this man essentially just gets tricked and then a couple times raped. All honesty, none of it is fully consensual if you want to use the modern term for rape. And the modern inclinations. That man has practically been raped every time. It, and it's gotten to the point where none of the girls even listen to him. He's just like, no, I don't want to, this is the day off. I'm supposed to go have a date with my fiance. And they're like, no, I don't care that you're currently in the middle of dinner with your fiance. Come to
I will talk to your girl to get you.
Right? And they fucking pull that shit. And it's terrible and it's hilarious. And this poor man just has no will and cannot tell the thoughts no.
He's a piece.
God damn it.
Bagel says she's a cute, completely, utterly traumatizing everyone. Don't you mean terrifying? Traumatizing works too, I guess. Ruano's calling her kawaii, and honestly, Ruano, I feel like if you're that blue ballsed, go read a dojin.
Heck. Actually, kawaii and Y or some shit. One means cute, the other one means scary.
Technically, right on both.
Yep. Though I believe he's using kawaii here.
Yeah. It's okay. No one will judge you if you have a Y boner. We'll just judge you immensely.
Yeah.
I'll judge you extra immensely, because how dare you?
How dare you have a Y boner to one of her to one of your creations?
Well, also because this is supposed to represent a child.
Yeah, I know.
I hate cuties is the thing.
No.
The Netflix
No.
corporation.
No, no. You take that pedo bait and fucking chuck it in the goddamn fucking wood chipper with all the other pedos.
Exactly.
Bagel is like question mark. This is a child. It is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
supposed to look
like
like a child.
it's
Yeah,
supposed
well,
to
it
look
looks
like
like a child.
It's an uncanny valley child.
Yeah, it's not actually a child. It's like
No.
a machination from the war.
Yeah. It's a grotesque caricature.
But also, you know, even then, no.
Yeah.
I like to play a mimic.
Do it, faggot.
Okay, I will.
Oh no. It got to his mind. He started speaking in tongues.
Turns out that Castor is actually channeling the elder gods and drawing I almost said Slanesh. But Slanesh is not an elder god. Fucking what's that like Cthulhu waifu from the Date Cthulhu game?
Was that Cthulhu?
It was Cthulhu or something. Like it's supposed to be Cthulhu, but like it's Cthulhu the woman.
You just assume Cthulhu's gender.
Cthulhu is all the genders.
Wow, that is super loud. Oh, it's Lynetta. That is her name.
That has nothing to do with fucking Cthulhu.
Alright. Well, she looks like a Cthulhu.
She looks like one, but that name has nothing to do.
Yeah, the name has nothing to do with Cthulhu. She is just like Cthulhu waifu.
Which
what? Cthulhu dating sim?
Yes, it's called Sucker for Love.
Sucker for Love.
Well, I might have to check it out later.
But, Castor, I am 90% sure I sent it in Detroit.
Did you? I don't remember if you did.
Is this the game where you have like destroy the world to get her date?
You're right. Yeah. Yeah. You destroy the world to get the date. Shove
no,
nigger.
You destroy the world to get the smooch.
Yeah, so get the smooch. Not even. Well, you're on a date with her, and then if the date ends well, you get a smooch.
And the date only ends well by destroying the world.
Mm-hmm.
But if you even think for a second of saying that ritual to get rid of her, she will stab you before the second word is out.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Shove nigga Raph is best rifle.
Just don't sleep with her, or else you'll find yourself father to a bunch of baby goats.
The mother of 1,000 young.
Yep.
It doesn't kill you for her. Kill you for the child support.
Fucking child support.
On the bright side,
it's not madness.
Yeah, on the bright side though, is if you're lucky, one of your children could be one of the ones that Ainz summoned to go trample the Riesta's kingdom.
That's my boy.
Right. Or girl, I don't know.
That's my abomination.
That is my abomination, which costs me all of my earnings every month.
The mimics, did they hunt the humans too? Yes. What was that?
I don't know.
You should probably say it on.
I gotta let the dogs in.
Oh, okay.
No, you can't let the dog.
There you go. There's your uncanny child.
That is terrifying.
Caster, who hurt you?
You did, apparently.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Now, is all of them the material? Like even their like makeshift clothing or whatever?
Zen. I would say that, like, probably no, not the clothing, but
the clothing's probably rated.
Yeah, the clothing is probably something they stole. But yeah, all of their like them is the material.
Okay.
Yeah. So did you answer the question of the mimics hunt humans?
I thought we did, and it was like yeah.
Look, chaw.
Well, yeah.
The hunt is a strange word.
As you can see,
natural.
like you can totally play it off like as one of these things. You could probably like you know play it off like you're wearing a mask, and maybe that you painted yourself. Go through, look like a regular child.
We live in a society. No, but I do like that Caster. They wear masks. No, if they want to not be seen as terrifying creatures.
Yep, if they want to not be seen as.
Isn't it Halloween? Does Halloween exist?
Does Halloween exist?
Yeah, holidays in Astoria.
Let's see. Obviously, it's the holiday when the death of Primera is the Halloween.
I could see something like that. And I mean, we could really just rip off like modern day, well, sort of pseudo modern day and original like Samhain and All Hallows.
There's the breeding month where both humans and monster girls celebrate how they was conceived.
No.
Oh my gosh.
You say no.
I mean, like, sure, we could have an Ishtar if you want to have an Ishtar.
Ishtar.
Yes, that is what Easter used to be.
Ishtar.
Ishtar.
Is that why bunnies are in it?
Well, bunnies are like the whole reason that like the iconography of modern day Easter is what it is because it's all fertility iconography.
Ah, man,
like
we really
chicks,
went above and beyond, and just way left field.
Yeah, well, like yeah, chicks, rabbits, like a lot of that has a lot of iconography. I mean, it depends on like where and like what sect, but like you realize like pretty much every modern like in North America, every modern celebration and holiday that we celebrate is just a ripped off bastardization of a pagan holiday. Like Halloween is like most people are aware that like Halloween is All Hallows and Samhain, which are two completely different rituals that happen around the same time. Again, like Christmas is a mixture of Yule, and Saturnalia.
About Christmas being the purge originally.
the Christmas being the purge.
Where'd you hear that?
Okay, so with the Romans, like.
Oh no, you're thinking of Saturnalia. It's a leveling of debts, or a leveling of grudges, and a party.
And a party.
Yeah. Well, it's like you get drunk, fucking celebrate. It's like the birth of Zeus, of Saturn, and to celebrate, like, parties in the streets and stuff, and you use this time to like settle grudges and debt, and that. And so it was like, yeah, it was kind of like the purge, quote unquote, but not really. It was just lots of extra fighting to like settle grudges and shit.
I mean, don't also forget that the law enforcement technically wasn't like an enforcement because they were all off. So if anything did happen, then
yep,
you're on your own.
Oh yeah.
It's like, you guys gotta handle this. I'm gonna get drunk.
Pretty much.
Basically.
But also, like, most people were armed back then, so, well, plebeians and above, not slaves. But yeah. And so yeah, Easter's Ishtar. Birthdays are actually a pagan celebration. It's why Mormons and that don't celebrate birthdays. Because birthdays are actually a big pagan thing. It's not really a thing that like Christians and that used to do. It's, congratulations, you survived a year on the planet. Here's some stuff to help you survive another fucking year. Like that's that's where the whole like gift giving thing for birthdays came from. What are some other really big holidays? Not Labor Day. Labor Day is literally a result of rioting. Labor rights, like that's the whole thing. It's Labor Day was like a huge major fucking riot.
Every year the monster goes riot.
Yeah.
And that's like
the day of reckoning.
Pretty much.
Meanwhile, in the Patriarch module. Perhaps a Thanksgiving analog. I can see that.
Yeah.
The Great Hunt. Where you go out into the lands and kill as many chimera as possible.
I mean, we could have a wild hunt.
Wasn't a wild hunt like...
It's a death thing.
Well, yeah, it's definitely.
But yeah, like there is a lot that we can end up doing. So yeah, let's sit down and talk about some of the bigger holidays in Astoria. So obviously the founding of Astoria would be a huge holiday.
That'd be Independence Day.
Yeah, like they definitely have an Independence Day for sure. As well as like Christmas or whatever, which would be the day that God died. The fall of Aquarius. But it probably I don't know if it would be on Christmas Day or not. But like that would be their equivalent of Christmas.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be in like the quote-unquote code.
No.
So it could be anywhere.
Yeah.
The beginning of the year, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be a New Year's.
Yeah, that could be like their New Year's celebration. I could.
Because the old world died with Sicarius, technically.
Yeah, and so it's like a mixture of like New Year's Eve and Christmas. And then, like, I definitely am not against having, like, a Halloween, All Hallows Eve, Samhain thing where, like, you know, it's pretty much just normal Halloween slash Samhain. So you dress up to, like, hide yourself from, like, the angry spirit of Primera who will come kill you and then leave, you know, like, offerings for her.
I like
But
how we'll just make it Primera like the death god.
Right.
Yeah.
That's like headcanon here.
A lot of that though is
Or like
mostly.
a way of hiding from like the spirits of dead Chimera that you've killed.
Well, I wouldn't say dead Chimera. But I feel like the Primera thing. And honestly, that's probably just like a superstition that the dragons all spread to help guard
Primera's corpse.
Primera's corpse and resting place. And like
If you don't leave out the offering, she'll come back as a Draco, let you kill you.
Yeah, and like
drag your soul.
Yeah, and like essentially like they just started spreading rumors about her being a death god, even though she's technically a god of life, but
we don't talk about that.
No. So they like, you know, made her out to be some big evil fucking like death god that like, you know, transcends death or whatever and would just yeah, to kind of like scare people into not pursuing her immortality.
And then these random niggas says death god. Oh boy, then still hear scales.
Right. Yeah, and then that would be where the lich thing came from. And it is powerful enough magic that it allows them to pursue lichdom. Or you know, necromancy or whatever. And so they think she is a death god, which she's actually a god of life technically.
She just allows your life to extend after death. Misconceptions.
Independence Day. They'd I don't know, what other holidays do you think they'd have?
Let's see. Oh, the Thanksgiving analog, I could definitely see. I still say that'd be like the Great Hunt.
I feel like, I mean, yeah.
Is there St. Patrick's Day?
No.
Or Valentine's?
Valentine's maybe.
That would maybe be like a thing, that Demi-Fauna do, not necessarily.
Yeah. Go out, find a man. Yeah. Any means necessary. You either come back or you die. Come back successful or you die.
Yeah.
You know when I could see actually release practicing Valentine's Day?
The Insect Empire.
Yep, you read my fucking mind. You know how commercialized it is, like in America, it'd be like that for them, but like it's just a hunt of humans.
Yeah.
So that's the only time they really have a time to express themselves. It's like, hey, go out, find your man, bring it back to the hive so we can find your man.
Right.
And just unleash the fucking swarm.
I'm not gonna lie, Caster, that like line artless fucking version of the
Oh, that's fucking terrifying.
Right? Like that is.
I mean, I think the entire thing is terrifying, but
yeah.
That's probably what it looks like when it's like about to transform.
Ooh,
yeah, probably.
Because like that is really like, oof, like damn, it is like a mimic of some sorts, and that is definitely where my mind is for like the line art. I like the line art and the design, but I'm just like, oh, that's just like that's just a really creepy looking little girl. So it's a normal child.
So am I the only one that looks at this like with the line art and thinks it looks kind of like a mannequin?
It does look like a mannequin.
Yeah, I was going for that vibe.
Alright, great. I'm not crazy.
Definitely not. But yeah, I could see these things like, you know, Like they might like paint themselves up to look normal and probably wear like a mask or something to like disguise themselves in like
regular society.
Yep.
They also speak in memes, by the way.
Beautiful.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean it's not our memes, but the general idea. Slang memes.
Mm-hmm.
Localisms.
They're not necessarily the most intelligent creatures. They're honestly probably a little mindless, but
They're goblins.
mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. And then the griffin owl in the back.
Yeah.
There you go.
Griffin owl in the back, like, oh god, oh Jesus, oh sweet Lord Sequarius, save me.
It's like, where the fuck am I?
Goodbye.
See. Now I'm just hyped for the combinations.
I would buy this as a poster. I just want to say.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Just like make it more dynamic.
You would, you fuck.
Hey, what can I say? Hang it up. Hang it up in the middle of someone's bedroom. Make it glow in the dark.
Beautiful.
Speaking of Caster, if you ever do want to, like, if conventions ever happen again, if you ever do want to like sell posters and shit through our table, we can discuss that because we do offer that to people.
All right, cool.
For the low price of all of the money. No. We charge some like fees and shit, and technically per print we're more expensive than going to a print house, but you also don't have to do anything.
True.
You just have to like send me the files and then decide if you want to pay my exorbitant fees for color tuning. Which I say are exorbitant, but really are not. They are, especially considering the color tuning work I do. I have not yet. Everyone who's bitched about my price has gone, oh, wow. The moment I hand them the work. And they're like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have bitched. Isn't that right, Zen?
Right? Duh, I can't tell the difference. I'm blind as shit.
That's fair.
Like, this is good. Or this one, it's good. What's that one? It's good. That's a piece of shit. It's good.
Well, no way.
Also, I like how, it was fair. I like how, of all these slimes in the background, the arcane one looks like the most natural.
Right. It looks like a curious little fucker.
I know, right?
Yeah, he wants to eat books.
Damn.
Must consume knowledge.
Consume knowledge.
Speaking of eating books, Casteroki, have you seen oh god damn it. I forget the little girl's name. Somali and the Forest Spirit?
Oh my gosh, yes.
And I say speaking of eating books because there is that episode in the Witch's Village where like they're the monsters that eat books. So it's relevant. But oh my god, is that not a good show?
It is fantastic. If you want to like a great monster people anime that is also like a great father-daughter relationship.
If you just want like the DAW, but like really interesting world building, despite the fact that there's like no world building. It's really excellent world building. It's just such a small focused story that you know nothing about the entire world, and then you learn some cool, like, really big macro events, but it's just like, wait, what? And but oh man, Somali and the Forest Spirit, such a good, and it's so beautifully animated. Like, there were times I had to stop. Like, I know, like, they spend a good chunk in, like, a desert area, and I'm like, oh, wow, this is, like, cool, I guess. But, like, seriously, there were some scenes and some, like, just certain areas where I just had to, like, keep pausing it just to stare at it, because it's so pretty. But I'm glad you've seen Smelly and the Forest Spirit.
Yes. It is a good show.
It's a good show, and it's a fucking adorable show.
It has a very interesting, like, monster-human relationship type
Right?
deal.
Yeah. Like, I initially got into starting watching it because it was a monster person anime, technically. It took place in a world with monster people, and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And then I, like, just kind of kept watching it because it was such a good anime. And
I actually did 7 things this time.
nice.
In 3 hours.
Most of them are, like, you know, slimes.
Yeah.
But still, 7.
And a humanoid, so you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh, wow, it is like 10:15 for me, and I need to be in bed.
Alrighty.
I'll send these over. Even the combo pictures, you know, like this one and this one.
Sounds
But
good.
yeah.
That's appreciated.
When the slime's about to release that mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was a pleasure. Thank you everyone for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
I hope you all enjoyed everything so far today, and a good evening and good night.
Good night.
This is
Good night.